Yeah, but we were talking about West Coast Swing and how it looked to your eyes as a new dance. And I've had Rake on and asked him these same things, but as a DJ now, how quick were you interested in doing your own jam tracks and hosting a social dance in West Coast Swing? And what pulled you to that world of DJing?
I think it was like 1.5 years, 2 years, and it started because in that time the teachers like Rakemi and Hanna, Ville and so on, they were like teaching, judging, social dancing and playing the music. So it was like quite much for 2 persons. And well, I started to listen to music and okay, I could do this, and I think I had like good ear for it because I've been playing music since I was 10 years old. So some kind of music knowledge. And then Hanna asked me, Lauri, can you do this one workshop weekend? So I basically played whole night and the people like it. So I started to do it more and more, and then I noticed that now I'm in the Finnfest doing competition music, how I did end up here, and now it's like socials and pro shows and competitions, so doing all those at the moment. And it just started because I wanted to help my teachers to have more free time.
That's a good good way to help.
Yeah.
This dance is not the biggest dance in the world, and from what I've seen so far in my novice journey, I've seen that there's actually a lot that we can do as community members to really help this dance and help it grow also.
Yeah, and that's also like really big thing why I'm doing this, because I've got so much from the community, so I feel that this is my way to pay back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is what I was also thinking when I joined the Rock and Swing Dance Club Break in Jyväskylä as a board member. I was thinking I'm the guy who probably gains the most from having a Rock and Swing Dance Club in my city. So I should probably join the board and help out the people who are making this thing run.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier about a certain song that got you on goosebumps.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can actually get it again. But yeah, it's quite new song from Jason Mraz. At the moment it's one of my favorite songs, and I'm like think that it will be cool that we can get actually our social dances drifting a little bit for that direction too, because now I like the music, but it's going really slow, and I feel that we still need a good rhythm background for music.
Exactly. So let's listen to some clips that you can put there and
let's say.
I like the dance and it looks like this.
Yeah, I really like how it starts building up in the really beginning, and like the chorus is also like when it starts to give more things background. They try to come, but now we don't get goosebumps anymore. Yeah, but yeah, this is kind of music that I really like to dance. It has really groovy feeling and a lot of things background, and if you are like newer dancer, it still have like quite clear beat, so you can dance, but for the experienced dancers there's a lot of things to hit and express and do.
So there's layers to the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's really interesting to me, and as a novice, when I'm looking at some all-stars or champions and they just make some point of the song happen. It can be even a lyric, or like there's an interesting bass track there, and they take these steps completely according to that one layer of the song. It's really impressive to watch.
Yeah, and it's really nice when you, even though you're listening to a song and you think that I already know it, I know everything from that, and then you see like champs dancing it, and then they do like some pointing thing or some like really sharp thing, and you notice at that moment, oh yeah, there is that one sound that I haven't heard before, but now they show me that there is that sound. And it is like, whoa, I really like that feeling when you like they can actually show you something new from the song you thought that you already know.
That's amazing. And I make reels now for social media. I try to make the community grow that way. And it's really interesting that there are these songs that just become memes more easily. Have you noticed this meme factor now in our dance or in the music? That contemporary music is becoming more like memeable.
Yeah, perhaps, but I'm not following watching reels also so much, so I kind of stay out of the social media bubbles or TikTok songs like that. So actually, I don't have a good answer for that.
You'll keep your head clean.
Yeah, I try. Of course, there is some songs that are like coming constantly. Some dances which are like circulating over the world, having like a few million people watching, or some of the actors are like really like people that everybody knows. They're like reposting some West Coast Swing. Of course, that's really great, and I think that's something that we need to do more to get this West Coast Swing more popular.
Yeah, it's this dance has a lot of places like competitions. You got the socials, you got the Instagram stuff, the TikTok stuff, you got the pro shows, lead and follow demos, all of it. So there's a lot of room for different types of songs, I believe. We were talking earlier a little bit about the fairness and how this competition DJ job is actually a lot about being fair and making the competition really a competition. So can you give our listeners a little overview of what you're thinking when you're working together with the head judge and the event directors to make the best competition that's possible?
Yeah, it's first of all I have to say that it's really stressful for me. Like you said, competition needs to be fair, and to define what is actually fair, we need to start from that. This is like it has the same tempo or same energy, or do it have an equal number of breaks or layers? So you need to think about those. Also do the prelims that if people have the same possibilities to show their stuff and like be in the music. Also, like even if you have like really good song, but no one ever has heard it before, can you play it? It's good song, but if nobody knows it, it's not fair for the people who get it. Compared to someone who gets like Mega Trainers, Me Too, everybody knows like
yes.
that.
That's a meme song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's something that I constantly keep in mind when I'm doing the competition music. And for finals, it's really like for the advanced level, let's say for advanced all-stars, sometimes for intermediate, it's like smaller competition. We need to define that what kind of theme we are having. Let's say if the event director has something on his mind, same with the head judge, if he wants some kind of show or what kind of music he wants. And then within those frames, I need to find the equal songs for them. Sometimes it's really easy, sometimes it can take quite a long time to find the equal songs, and also like sometimes or every time when I'm doing the competition, during the competitions, I'm constantly evaluating the rest of the songs what I'm going to play, and few times I have to like make minor changes. Oh, this song actually isn't that good as those previously, so we need to find some new songs to be fair.
Yeah. What would you say are the differences between newcomer songs, novice, intermediate, advanced, all-stars, champion songs?
No, thank God I haven't had to do the champion check until yet. Hopefully never did that. I would be like death after the stress of doing that. No, not really, but yeah. For newcomers, of course, it's need to be really clear beat, no breaks, no long intros, so it is really comfortable to them, and also hopefully it could be like really familiar song with them. Of course, we don't want to play really old songs which everybody knows, so I try to find a little bit newer songs so that they can be also like inspired and not be like, yeah, we got this song every week and we are competing. And for novice, you can start playing a little bit more with the tempo range, but also it needs to be quite clear beat for novice dancers, but with some breaks, a little bit intro there, but still kind of the same as the followers, but the tempo can be ranging more. For intermediate, you can be more creative with, and for advanced all-stars, it is starting to more, I wouldn't say like experimental things, but you can have more variety of what kind of music you can actually play. It can be like really acoustic or really fast contemporary or really fast blues. But for them also, I would like to play music that they know, because of course we want really great shows, and how we get great shows from All Stars, that they know the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and it's, let's say like we are discussing about some competitions where there are like 12 or more All-Star dancers. They get 2 songs, and to find like 24 equal songs, it's really hard. It's really hard.
How long do you usually... Well, this can be a hard question to answer, but how much do you prepare?
For prelims, I think it's for all divisions it takes 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours. If there's not like 10 heats or 5 heats, if it's like 2-3 heats per division, then it's quite easy. I have like backup songs, so I know what I can use. For the finals, if it's all skate, it's quite fast, but when it comes to the mini spotlights, like 2 or 3 couples or spotlights, then it's getting much longer. I think which event it was? Oh, I think it was like for Uptown Swing. It took me a couple hours just for the All Stars to be really sure that these are these equal.
Yeah.
Is this something that I can be really proud of after the awards, and I don't need to worry that somebody comes to me, Lauri, why did you play that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, every time, even though you try to be fair, somebody thinks that they weren't not equal.
Yeah.
But that's just something that you learn when you do.
Yeah. I can give you a secret. If any day I'll be in advanced or all-star dancing, if you play any Michael Jackson song, that's gonna be my groove.
Okay, I keep that in mind.
Secret wisdom. Yeah. When you think of a DJ, I'm thinking of a guy who's got these cool headphones and sunglasses, and it's like never worrying about anything. But this competition DJing sounds like a really accurate job, that you really have to think that everybody's gonna be watching, and these guys are gonna have their competition. This can actually be like the deciding step if they move to All-Star, or if
for
they
the
move
next
to
division.
Any next division.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for finals, what I try to do is like to ask me, can they win with this song? Is this some song that they can actually work to win? That's the main thing. If there's some song, all those songs are like winnable, and then there's some song that is not that good, that you basically cannot win with that. Even though if you all nail it, then it's not fair.
yeah. How does judging come to this? Have you talked with the judges that if there are songs and competitors that, let's say I would get that Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, let's say I haven't. Of course, with the head judge, sometimes we are discussing later, or when we are checking before the competition if he thinks or she thinks that these are like equal songs. But afterwards, I haven't like had any real discussion about how they feel the music and if they feel that the song is not as equal as others, how they react for that. Okay, I know that sometimes they can like head the judge can say that okay, now take consider that this wasn't that good song, so do your markings according that.
Yeah. By the way, I'm thinking about the song that we played, and what would you describe is the essence of that song? How does that differ from the songs that we usually play more in our events?
I think that's more groovy.
Yeah.
It's definitely more groovier, and that will be if I have to say it in one word.
And about groovy, what comes to my mind is this big band swing. So I don't know if it's different kind of groovy.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Okay, it's more like let's say if we wider about the R&B, like the old definition of R&B, then it had go under that. But yeah, for West Coast swing wise, I would say that it's more groovier, and those big band things, I think they are like more swingable. If I understand if we are thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Lots of trombones and this big band stuff.
Yeah.
But something that I've been thinking lately is how do you see dancing a Sinatra song, for example, "Fly Me to the Moon" or "The Way You Look Tonight," and these sort of light swing songs?
I love those. I love those. Like Ella Helgren, Louis Armstrong, Frank Sinatra. I love those songs. It's sometimes it's really for social wise it's really hard to find good place for them because they're so different. But if you build your social set right, it's gonna nail it.
Do they get those songs in competitions?
Yes, for All Stars they have been doing it lately. Actually, like I think before COVID already, there were a few times they were doing all Frank Sinatra themed. Aretha Frank has been, but it's more like not like that kind of swing. But yeah, it's
and is it so that then the whole event will have this theme of common theme?
No.
It
It's for the theme is normally for the higher levels.
Yeah.
If they have some.
But they will have this common theme and they will dance. Everybody gets a Sinatra song or something.
Yeah. It's more like that. And for lower levels, we don't do that. At least where I've been doing competition DJ, we don't do themes for lower levels.
Where did you get your inspiration or this education to be a DJ, and are you giving your education to new DJs in West Coast swing circles right now?
Well, I have to say that I'm basically self-learned. I got this virtual DJ and started to play with it. Okay, what I can do with this, and just like knowing my music, and by that then you will actually hear the song what you want to play next. When I have like much narrower selection of the music. Nowadays you can have everything, and it's really hard to know exactly what you want to play next.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been self-learned. Of course, I've been talking with Justin Peterson, and I took a couple workshops from like Zoom meetings in first dates. I think it was Victor Loveira was there also, and of course listening podcast for Ruby and I don't remember who other DJ was there, but yeah, basically I'm doing that and watching and listening what other DJs are doing, and start doing my thing by that. And in the beginning, when I first did competition DJ, I think it was this Finnish Open or West Coast in Helsinki. It's not anymore. They don't do it anymore. But then I was working really closely with the head judge, asking like, okay, I'm doing this first time, so what you want from me, what you want me to do. I've done this before, so please tell me. And of course we went after that, go through that, how did he like our music and okay, what he wants me to do next.
Yeah, and if somebody there is listening, his event director or somebody who wants to learn from you, how can we reach you and contact you over the internet?
Yeah, over the internet, yeah, you can contact me with Messenger, yeah, and also, well, if you want to go for Instagram, West Coast with Lauri, you can find me from there. But yeah, those are easiest ways to contact me.
Cool. And I saw actually a podcast with Yuval and with Chuck. They were talking about how to make West Coast Swing bigger. From a musicality standpoint, how do you see how to make this sport or this dance grow? Should we invade hip-hop parties and...
No, I don't like those theme parties, but I think what brings people more is that we could actually get more DJs. Like if we think about music-wise, when we get more DJs, we get more voices, different kind of ways to play music, a little bit more variety of music, and when there is variety of musics, there will be more. It will like more people will be touched by that music. Oh, you can actually dance it for that music, and then people will start dancing more, and then there will come a new DJ from that group, and he will have different kind of music taste, and so we will have this.
Should this happen in the local social dance level or in these events or both?
Local, for local, and then it starts to grow. It's not my idea. I don't remember where I heard it, but I really like that idea. That's the way how you will actually get growing. That you will get new music, new dancers, and new dancer you will get new DJs, and new DJs bring you new music.
Yeah, this is what I've been thinking when I've been hosting my jams as a DJ in Jyväskylä, because I make different kinds of soundtracks or song lists than the other DJs. Everybody makes different ones, but I've been thinking, should I like make it more similar to them? But now I'm hearing from you that I should just be me.
Yeah, be you, but also that's like the. I've done a few DJ workshops where I've been talking how I do my things, and the main thing actually is that remember why you are doing this. You are doing that people can dance, and if you are in an event, you want to make ED happy, and event director will be happy when the dancers are happy, and dancers are happy when they have good music. So of course you can play music what you like to dance, but you actually need to serve the dancers.
Exactly, that's good advice. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
So what can we look for in the parties this weekend here in Winter Ghost Swing? Can you give us a little heads up what we can wait from you?
Well, of course, good music. Well, like I said previously, I don't prepare my sets in the social dance, so I will have like my one song, which I'm going to start with this, and then I will just read the floor and perhaps pick a few songs that I would like to play during my set, and well, we will see if we go there. So it's for me, it's more like reading the floor and trying to puppet the dancers.
Guide us to certain directions.
Yeah.
And try things out.
Yeah, and trying to do like every song, every good song there is story, and but when DJing, I'm trying to tell a story with music.
Wow. So actually, when I'll be on the social dance floor dancing with somebody, without knowing, I'm actually affecting the next songs of the night.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should leave this at that and wrap things up. So thanks a lot for joining me, and I look forward to sitting down with you again, and maybe in future events I can catch up with you and ask where your inspiration is going at that time.
And thanks for having me, and just if I can advertise a little bit, so we can chat during the Finnfest or Helsinki event during the September at least. You should come there.
Finnfest was my first West Coast Swing event ever.
Yeah.
That will
Oh, nice.
always be in my mind.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm really happy you had the good. I hope you had good experience.
Yes, I got the sense of glamour even because I've never been in this kind of competition even and socials and people are like lining up and everybody's cheering and yay, we got these newcomers here.
Yeah.
It was very cool and I will remember those dances forever and
Yeah. That's why we do these things. Do events and do social music and everything so that people can have memories and have good time.
let's have some good time and create some memories here.
Yeah.
And next time in Finnfest, it will be in which month?
End of September.
2023.
Yeah.
So everybody come to Finnfest. Everybody, let's enjoy this Winter Coast Swing. So thank you, Lauri.
Thank you.